Hi guys, here is part 2 of the Kickstarter unboxing that I started for the Infinite Tarot. And this is going to be for the expansion sets. And they are the Numerology Deck, the Witches, the Runes, the Astrology, the Muses, the expansion of the traditional Arcana, and then the Chinese astrology. Okay, so I'm going to dive into the numerology one first. And this is cool, it kind of flips open like that. And these are just add-ons to this deck here that I went over in part 1 of this video. So we are going to just do a flip through of this, and you can see the backs match the main deck. There you go. That was for the numerology cards. Now we're going to do the Witches expansion suit. And again, these are ones you just add to the first deck, the original deck. So you can add to it. You can take away some of the other ones. It's just really customizable to whatever works best for you. Okay, and that's the last one on that. Okay, and the next one is the Runes Expansion Deck. So, and these also, they can be used on their own as well too. It's all up to you. I'm really liking these ones a lot. The rune ones. I'm a big fan of runes though. And I don't have too many rune decks. I have physical runes, but not too many decks. So this will be nice. It'll be a nice addition to my collection. This one looks like it would be good for beginners learning to read runes as well too, because it's got the imagery and the terminology and everything included. Yeah, because that can always be something that's hard to grasp when you're first starting out. last one. And the next one is the Astrology Expansion Deck. I really do appreciate the diversity in these decks. And I haven't seen a deck like this before where there are this many expansions and variety of expansions as well too. So this is really neat. Whenever I saw it on Kickstarter, I knew that I had to back it. Okay, and then there's the last one for that. Okay, and then the next one is the Muses Expansion Deck. And that one whoops, I have a jumper. Okay, and that one was the last one. Sorry, I lost my earpiece there. Okay, and the next one is the Traditional Arcana Expansion Suit. So these, I'm guessing, from what I can remember, are the traditional cards. They were the ones that were in the original deck. So I'm supposing that the new Tarot of Hecate was updated with these cards. So this expansion pack here is showing the original cards. Okay, that's the last one for that. And then we have one last deck here. The Chinese Astrology Expansion Deck. I don't have too much experience with Chinese astrology, so this one will be interesting. And the author of these decks has a book that is included with these. Unfortunately, they didn't come from the printer yet, and he wanted us to get our decks before Christmas, so he sent these before those came. So we will be getting those at a later date. So for right now, I'll just be kind of learning these guys on my own, but when I get the book, it'll be fun to kind of learn these. Just like how I'm very familiar with the runes, the Chinese astrology I'm not as familiar with. I just kind of know it as most people know it from the Chinese New Year, where you know what year you're born in and what animal you represent. I know there's a way more to it than that. So this is kind of a cool way of delving into that more. Okay, and that's the last card for that, because the cards in the back are usually a QR code with other details and stuff. So, okay. Well, that is that for the expansion decks. Again, that those are for the Infinite Tarot. They are the expansion decks, and they were from a recent Kickstarter that I backed, and pretty sure that they will be released soon for people to buy. I'm not 100% sure on that, but if you follow the artist, his name is Rev Don Lewis, and he sent me some of these bookmarks here. So these are the things that he does. So if you check these out, you can get more information. I'll also post more information. So follow my Instagram account and keep following my YouTube for more information as well too. Post me a comment if you have any other questions as well too, and I'll be happy to answer them. Okay, take care.